Welcome to the last match of the day between the HB Interiors and the Pathan Warriors. They played on the last day. They played on Monday. It's chasing down 173. Off to a cracking start in the tournament. The body language right up there for the Pathan Warriors. Oh, he guided that one intentionally. That's wonderfully played from the batsman. Oh, he just played it intentionally. Well, 12 without a wicket away. 3 boundaries in that first over. That over started in a rush. The batsman played some beautiful shots in that over. Well, out of that, the one hit intentionally through the wicketkeeper's hands was so good to watch. Trying to swing that away, Saddam, the new man into the crease. Well, Anirudh is the new bowler. Oh, that's it's allowed to free the batsman's arms. Jess swings it through for 4. Again, which is action what Anirudh will be wary of is just be around that full length. We have seen Tarun be around the full length, getting that swing from the off stump. He'll also look to do that. And at the moment hitting the deck again. It's hit into the gap. He'll go back for 2. Well, again that slight width with the way Haji is standing, it will definitely be comfortable for him to swing very easily with his stance, getting his hands through the ball. Well, slightly leg side, he's opening his body onto that leg side. That's gone for 4. This time Fuller. This time covered the line of the stumps. Again width. He's playing the ball on the top of the bounce. Well, Tarun getting the shape. Well, he's bowling better. He's really bowling better after being taken for 3 boundaries in that first over. He was slightly fuller in that over. After that, the movement has been there from him. Has not been afraid to pitch it right up there. Interesting what Tarun's mindset will be. Well, at the moment he is running in fast, bowling it right up there. Well, will he try for those Yorkers? Well, slow ball, back of the hand. This is lovely from him. Very clever. The moment I said he's running in, just change the pace. Well, the variations right on there from the bowler. Smart thinking. Usually in the power play we see the batsmen like the pace on the ball. The field sets, they'll have a third man. Oh, pokey around the off stump. We've seen this in the last over as well. But the difference, the batsman got to drive in the last over this time. Just went through. He's bowling well, using the crease well, Tarun. He's bouncing back. Well, the last 9 balls he has bowled. He has only given away 6 runs. That's brilliant bowling from him. This is nicely played. That's good fielding there. Again, using the pace of the bowler. Just guides it. Can he just have that gap covered? Can he have that gully and the point covered? Well, would that have been a catch if the point was there? That's good thinking from the batsman. Knowing the field. He's used his pace. Well, can Tarun be right up there? We've not seen full length for quite some time now. He has been hitting that good length in the air. That's out. That's out. Kamraj, make no mistake. 9 on the other end, 99 out of 100 times. That would have gone for 6. Again, the luck should come in their favor. The luck is favoring them. The HB interiors are falling quickly. And this time, Haji is gone. He was batting well. He was batting so well. Got that start the team required. He was batting beautifully. Hitting that middle of the bat quite often. Again, will be feeling unlucky. Did not get that timing, Tarun. Lucky to get away with this. Luck favors the brave and it is favoring the Pathan Warriors at the moment. 3 for 34. They've got a good wicket in form of Haji, dismissed for 23. Well, the catching has been good so far from the Pathan Warriors. We saw Anirudh judging a catch to perfection, which went straight up in the air. Normally, The fielders fumble when the trajectory of the ball going straight up in the air, coming down into the hands. They fumble with the position of taking the catch, but Anirudh didn't make a mistake. This was more sort of a simpler one. Well, this is what changes the matches. Ishak is the new man into the crease now. He'll need a partnership. He'll need a very strict partnership with Shabazz batting at the other end. Well, the fielder is in. Can they attack more? Can they attack more? They have got to slip in. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. That's fuller length. Well, they're asking for that LBW. Well, that LBW, that was a superb Yorker that. Well, that was the in-swinging Yorker. Right at the shoe. Well, the batsman got that one away. Well, the umpire didn't give that one. Well, the umpire saying it was missing the leg stump. It was missing the middle and the leg. What a ball that was. That was a beauty from Tarun. Well, Tarun in the last two has gone for 7, getting 2 wickets to his name. That's how the fast bowlers bounce back, says Tarun. The fiery nature of them. Net 35 for 3 after 5. Duryodhan is into the attack. Very, very experienced bowler. 241 wickets to his name. Well, that economy after playing 177 matches. That too, 6.2 for a fast bowler. It's superb to have that. Bounce. Hitting the deck. Well, again, can Duryodhan just try out with that square leg? Well, we have not seen boundaries go in that region more. Can he just try? Again away from the batsman. Well, what will this ball be? Bang the ball on the top of the middle now. That was slightly more there. This time swing. This will be. Oh, just eludes the captain. That just eludes the captain. This is good bowling. He's mixing the lengths. The first 2 were hard lengths. This time the ball swung full. This is great thinking from Duryodhan. Well, Duryodhan thinking. Name. That thing is so good to say. Slower this time. Well, very slower indeed. Well, the batsman waited for a lifetime to defend that. Well, the first 2 overs when Haji was out there, was looking good. Suddenly, 37 for 3. HB Interiors. Well, the opening stands have been a problem. Slow ball, deceived all ends up. He's mixing up the lengths. The variations quite beautifully. The batsmen are not able to understand the deception from the bowler. Well, when we say deception, we should definitely talk about the deception of the bowlers that get wickets. Oh well, that did go for 4. That is gone for 4. 41 for 3 HB Interiors after 6. But I must say, after barring those 2 overs, the Pathan Warriors have bounced back with wickets. The catching has been good. The lengths have been very, very good. The bowlers have really applied themselves out in the middle. Credits to Tarun, the way he has bowled. Got those 2 wickets. The last 2 overs from him has been good. He has just repaid the faith of the captain. Well, 3 for 41. Well, the interiors are under some pressure now. They will want a partnership going under the way. Well, talk about mindsets. They are going out on a very defensive field set. The bowling team. The two batsmen out in the middle. Can they have a slip? Can he just attack with a slip and a deep mid wicket? Can he attack with a slip and a short cover in place? Well, Sohail is the new bowler into the crease. Spin straight away from the Pathan Warriors. That's on the leg. Straight to the fielder. Well, interesting. Can he get some turn? We have seen the leg spinner so good, Sabur and Amir Ramu getting a 5-wicket haul. Got the ball to turn and bounce. More predominantly gets that flatter trajectory. Look to make the ball play. The bowler will definitely have the batsman to play on the up. Well, the odd one. The faster one will be there from the bowler. No doubt about that from Sohail. He's using the crease well. Well, went wider of the crease this time. Well, the bowlers are applying themselves out in the middle. Being so tactical in the way they are bowling. Be interesting. Is he getting the ball to loop and turn? Yes, that's the reason I say have the fielders close in. Well, with the rotation of the strike, it will be slightly easier for them to just settle themselves in. 4 singles in the over so far. Trying to sweep that straight to the fielder now. Well, end of a very good over. Very, very good over this. Well, end of 7, 45 for 3. Well, he's having a square leg slightly up. Will be interesting. Line will definitely be full from Duryodhan. No doubt about that. A slip slightly wider. Well, having a forward square leg. Yes, it is full. No fielder there. And straight to the fielder. Well, they've got a cover for that. The batsman gave room this time. Well, the Duryodhan will be wary of not over pitching the ball. Well, no one down the ground. No one predominantly at the long off region. Should not try to be straighter as well. In the air, eludes the fielder. That just eludes Sohail. This is bold. This is great bowling again. The movement troubling. Well, the movement is troubling the batsman. Well, great thinking this. Well, lucky to get away. Very, very lucky to get away with this. This time, just pulling the length back. How good has he been? How good has he been? The bowler. Well, all the bowlers, all the fast bowlers to talk about. They got in that slow ball. Got in that all slow ball, pitching it right at the correct time. Almost the off stump. Oh, this is beautiful stuff from Duryodhan. This he really bowled well in the last match too. He's just outwitting the batsman with his lengths. Well, we have seen that in the last match as well. The movement is troubling the batsman. The movement in the air. In the air this time, Sohail will not make a mistake. Sohail will not make a mistake. Well, many mistakes from HB Interiors. Well, the boundaries. The boundaries will definitely be on the back of their minds. They've dried up. They've really dried up, and they did try to go for that. Straight into the hands of Sohail. Third catch. Third dismissal like that. A soft dismissal this. A very soft dismissal. Again, getting that movement in the air. Pitching in the right spot. Straight to the field. Sohail doesn't make a mistake. Well, Ishaq did struggle. He struggled. He was set up for the wicket. And in the end, perished for 8. 49 for 4 Interiors. Well, Keshav is into the batting crease. A very good record this. A stellar record, I must say. The batsman coming in at number 6, having 20,000 runs. And a batting average of 37. So good. He's very experienced at this level. Well, only one thing. Collaboration with his partner now. Needs a big collaboration. That collaboration will get him runs. It has been there in these situations a lot. Keshav. Well, that batting average in the last few matches has not been up to the mark for him. He'll look to just shake it off. Well, averaging 7 in the last 5 matches. Just 34 to his name. But his team will need him. Closer from Duryodhan. This is beautiful bowling from him. Beautiful bowling this. A successful one comes to an end. The Pathan Warriors at the moment on top. The bowlers are really working out some superb lines. 49 for 4. Well, interesting again. Sohail is just shuffling his field. He's having the fielders deep. Well, now the man is... Well, can that man come even closer? Can they have a short cover in place? Can he be just in that diagonal position to the batsman? Well, no one at deep extra. That is going... No, the fielder is there. He'll cut that one off. Well, not the normal leg break bowlers we see going around. So, Hale. Well, that finger movement from him suggests that all. Rubbed on the pads. Well, at the moment, getting that flatter trajectory and not looking to turn the ball. So, Hale. Well, can he just get that faster ones in? Oh, passes the outside edge. This is brilliant bowling, this. This is absolutely brilliant bowling. Well, conventionally we see that leg spinners, the leg break bowlers, get the grasp with the full arm. Oh, an outside edge again. A superb from the leg break. Superb from the bowler. Sohail, more sort of a bowler. Just applies his 3 hands. Normally we see leg break bowlers. Oh, this is tossed up, and Kamraj making no mistake again. This is his second catch. He set up with the wicket. He set him up with the wicket. The balls went past the outside edge. Keshav's poor run continues. This time he's gone for a duck. Averaging 7 in the last 5 matches.
कमेंट्री कर रहे हो आप?
It's time the offie into the attack. Half the side back in the hut for the HB Interiors. 50 for 5. Well, how good have they been? How good have the Pathan Warriors been? Well, stat, they win 100% of the matches batting second. And yes, indeed. And chased the target, 173 in the last match. They beat a very, very good team. A home team, in fact, the Z11. Beaten in that match by 5 wickets by Pathan Warriors in that match. 83. I just don't know the name of the batsman, but 83. That knock is fresh in my mind. Yes, he was so good. Ladarsh was involved in a partnership with that batsman. 43 in 45 that match. Well, how good was that knock? The knock was brilliant. Involved in a partnership of 1, 2, 3 that took the team home. The application of the flight is there. That application of the flight is there to the batsman. 553 for 5 at the moment. Arif, new man into the crease. Shabazz will want to stay there. In the air. Well, wider of the crease. Using the crease beautifully. That's the reason I say have the shot cover in place. A catching cover in place. Well, the batsman lucky to get away with this. In the air. This will be another one. This will be another one. That's gone again. Using the air. Using the air to perfection. This time, Longos takes the catch. Well. Fourth dismissal, can you say? Well, Kamraj was involved with 2 dismissals. Straightforward chances. They're not dropping the catches. Well, the HB Interiors are in absolute tatters. They're in absolute tatters. Shabazz. Again, the ball right up there. Using the air to perfection, the bowler. Well, not timed properly. This went straight into the hands of the fielder. Well, at the halfway stage, one team's in rags, the other in riches. 54 for 6, the Interiors. Are we seeing any magic coming from the batsman? Well, we'll come back after the short drinks break. Well, the change of ends, the interiors reeling at 54 for 6. Arshad is the new bowler into the bowling crease now. All the bowlers getting off the mark today, having 1 wickets to their name. Well, the lowest score of the season, 97. The lowest score in the season. Well, the Pathan Warriors will be having their eye. This will definitely have an eye on getting a team all out very quickly. Well, this thing will do their net run rate quite a world of good. Well, 54 for 6 at the moment. Musadek is the new bowler into the bowling crease. Sorry, the new man into the batting crease. Well, we into the tail of the HB interiors. Well, they have not looked to apply themselves out in the middle. Well, they have just thrown their wickets away. The bowlers imparted those mistakes. It's more than the batsmen. You have to just credit the bowlers, the way they have bowled. Especially the spinner. Sohail has been really good. And Duryodhan as well. Sohail again, the way he tossed the ball in the air. Well, can he have a fielder there? Well, predominantly, we have not seen those 1s and 2s being rotated freely, even in the first match. Well, even in that first match, we have not seen. Well, yes, this is Tarun is just completing off his spell. Oh, surprising. Hesitation, a bit of a hesitation. Oh! Well, could a throw have been nice? Could it have been a better throw? Well, a slight hesitation there. Well, the non-striker did call for it. A slight hesitation in the end. In the end, they make it. Well, 56 for 6. Well, now they're having a fine leg. We saw quite some dismissals in the last week with this fine leg fielder in play. Well, they've got a fielder in now. End of the over. Tarun is done. He has been brilliant in the last 3 overs. Well, has just given away 11 in the last. Has just given away 9 in the last 3. Getting 2 wickets, ending with 4 overs, 2 for 21. A beautiful spell coming to end from him, 56 for 6. Well, that end today has been very quiet. The spinners did continue getting wickets. But that end has been quite surprising. That end has been quite short of runs. We see the sixes being banged away out of the ground. The first match we did only see 15 runs scored through boundaries out of the 60 runs. There were only 1 6 and 2 boundaries were scored in the entire second half of the last match. That is the lowest for any seasons. Above the eye line, that took the edge. Man with a high risk action. This is brilliant bowling from him. Abdullah is the captain of the team. Well, now he's getting a slip in. Sohail in at flip. Some bounce. The interior batsmen are being tested. Being really tested. I just mentioned out in the middle. Well, the pitch conditions don't matter. It's the grit of the bowler that really matters. In the air. Well, are we having the maiden of the day? A very rare instance in a T20 game. We get to see that maiden over. The moment the things are tight, well, we have seen the bowlers from the United CC being away from the batsman, being wider of the batsman. The bean on length. In the air! That maiden is missed. No, it's straight to the fielder. Well, Abdullah starts off with the maiden, the first one. Well, the first one in the day. Well, this is the first one in the season. 56 for 6. 12 gone. Well, talking about the game plan of the last match, the bowlers have been channelizing away from the batsman, asking the batsman to manufacture that power. Captain introduced Chinna in the second last over of the match, the penultimate over, where he just looped the balls in the air. Here we are seeing the batsman, the bowlers, being more closer to the batsman, hitting that length. Bowlers are using that air to perfection as well. We have even seen the ball. As you have seen in the last match too. The bowlers using the air to perfection. Again, the pace is the difference. The pace and the lengths are different. The last match, they've asked the batsmen to reach for the ball, but they've been around good lengths. They've been around some good regions. The bowlers, Pathan Warriors in this match. Well, contrasting game plans, but the results are being dwelled. That's what the team wants. Duryodhan is the new bowler into the crease. Well, he's up, right up there. He has been bowling really brilliantly. Just taking the ball, just taking the pace off the ball. Batsman had to wait, and he is bowling. In the air again. Bowler. Well, the changes out in the middle from the captain have been really clever. Getting in right bowlers at the time of the need. And the bowlers did respond. Very, very good. Well, we'll definitely see Sohail Khan and Abdullah reading in the middle. That's in the air. Well, that's a 6. He has broken the shackles. Oh, he has broken the shackles with a 6. That's a nice shot. Well, a first of a kind. This was with. Well, first 6 after quite a while from the bat of Arif. Well, this is called making inroads into the match. Well, this is just the start. That was nice from him. A very good shot that. Again, Duryodhan, just a slight mistake, width. And the bowler has been more towards the stumps. He has been reaping great benefits, great results this time. Slightly outside the off stump. Fuller. Batsman just deposits for a 6. A rare instance, you must say. The 6 coming quite after a while. Well, Musaddiq, can he just throw his bat? Or will he be just comfortable rotating the strike? Well, 2 of 9 at the moment. We want to just correct out that strike rate. An inside edge. Well, that's out. Well, that's bowled him. Saying the bowler must just follow. The batsman should just be aware of that wrist. Aware of the seam movement this time. It was more onto the leg stump. Again that movement. Duryodhan has been more closer to the off stump this time. Got that movement. Slightly channelized, bringing the ball in. And the leg stump goes for a tossing. Well, it's important for the tailenders to stick around. Not to be. He's bowled away 65 for 7. Duryodhan with his third.
Ball. Samina ball.
Maybe ball back.
वो झाड़ियों में यार
They were ball 2-3 balls they were good.
Game now.
मेरा सवाल
pace has been there. Well, end of the over, 74 for 7 after 14. Well, talking about great matches in the season, this time the Murad Cricket Club. Well. How good and comprehensive they have been as the team. The FIDA champions making a haul out for 146, and the Murad Cricket Club finishing off the match in just 9 overs, a partnership of 150. That was a brilliant match. Safe scoring a magnificent 100 in that match. Say, player with timings, player with matches. A drift, this time in the air, it's over the fielder. Oh, what an attempt that! That's a very good attempt on the boundary. Batsman not completing the shot, the shout from the dugout. Very lucky to get away with this. Again, the air taking him over. That was a good attempt from the field. This time he'll comfortably clear the fielder. That's another 6. That's a good 6 from the batting team. Well, are we finally seeing some 6s? Well, I was saying this is a paradise for the batsman. The 10 is a paradise for the batsman. We see a lot of 6s being scored that go deep into the crowd. Well, coming back to the match. Well, the HB Interiors, they have all out for their lowest score, 94 for 10 of the season. That match, they were really chasing down a huge total of 224. Again, that middle order has been the problem for them. That middle order has been a big problem for them. Well, he has changed the line of attack. He's going faster. Well, same field as well. Slight variation. They were having 4 men now. 1 man has moved out. Well, no real contributions for the HB Interiors batsmen. Let it be the top order, the middle order. That is what is disappointing them. Getting those big scores. The moment I say it big, that's big. That's really big. What a shot. Third 6 in the over. Well, they're getting a move on, the HB Interiors. Well, that's a good over. It's a very good over. In fact, the highest scoring run. 20 have come of this. How important are these runs? 94 for 7. A beautiful shot from the bat of Mohammad Arif. He's carrying on. Well, those contributions from the lower middle order. Well, that middle order and the openers have been a problem for the HB Interiors. The partnerships have not been there. They are carrying on. Arif waging a lone battle. A low middle order contributing to the team. They'll want to carry on till the end. Definitely want to carry on till the end. Get a respectable total on the board. Sohail is into the bowling crease now. Now slightly taking his pace off. The grip of him has been interesting. Sohail has not looked the ball to turn. Not got the ball to overspin as well. Just bowled it straight through. Well, has used the angles to perfection, in fact. Has used the stumps. Just used the crease as well to perfection. The batsman will be just looking out for those release points. Ah, there you go. Some turn now. Some turn now. And he's absolutely side on, closer to the umpire. So Hale is operating in a different manner. Right up there, and that's Kamraj takes another catch. Oh, Ruma catches of the match. If there were catches of the match award, Kamraj will definitely be out there. It's a third catch for him. Well, he has been holding on to the catches with perfection. And an eighth one goes down for the interiors. Again, I was saying, as I was saying, Sohail has been looking very, very different. Coming closer to the stumps. Well, the line of attack and the delivery has been different. He has been full. Line of attack has been different. Again, no timing on this. Straight into the hands of the fielder. Trouble! Well, a better throw. Well, would that have been a better throw? A trouble for the batsman. Interiors are falling apart. 97 for 8 now. Well, they had a good partnership out in the middle. Well, again, as it was building, that's so wide, that turned. The way he's been using the crease has been absolutely superb. Syed. That's cleaned up. That's cleaned up. The moment I say the way he has been using the crease closer to the umpire. Well, he has been getting that turn and he's been closer to the umpire. The wrist position of him is changing ball, every ball. This time a leg spinner from him. Batsman trying to swipe at that one. Trying to slog. Missing it all together. The leg spinning. The leg spin. So good to watch. We've had some superb spinners in the tournament. They've really had. The way they've been using that crease. I want to just say it again and again. It is really wonderful to watch. The staggering figures these 3 overs. 10 for 3. Well, the interiors again slumping to the second lowest score in the tournament. It's 98 for 9. Well, it has been all the Pathan Warriors right from the word go. Well, they would just want to clean up the tail quickly, get that last wicket, go running to the dugout, the openers. They want to quickly finish off the match. Well, Duryodhan just experimenting out. But going around the wicket, he's got a gully. A point waiting for him. That's a good Yorker. Very well dug out by the batsman. Ramp is the last man into the crease. Well, oh, came down the order. Well, just have a look at that experience. What was he doing all the time sitting in the dugout? Well, can he take them to a brilliant score? Well, again, this deception has been there from Duryodhana. Slower balls. Well, now changing a... Well, going over the wicket now. With the field, he'll be full. With the field, he'll be full. He's got a cover in place. Well, a short mid-wicket in place for him. He's waiting for a catch. Would want to be more around the good and the full length. Interesting. Will he go with Pathan with the field? Yes, indeed. Almost. Another one slightly slower. Oh. A chance was created again. It was in the good length though. A slow ball was there. A slow ball was there. This will be Pathan. He'll be Pathan, Duryodhan. Well, slightly leg side-ish. Some banter. Well, some banter. In the end, the fielder did not throw that. Well, some tantrums going on around the ground. Well, can he have the fielder close in? He's bowling a slow ball. The ball is holding in the pitch. Can there be a fielder close on to the batsman? Well, that's a wide. Well, you can definitely have the fielder at that first slip, Duryodhan, when he's coming over the wicket. Just getting in those slower balls. Well, 2 for 19. How good he has been. How good he has been. Very, very clever. This is the word for the bowling attack. Can he just get out that last wicket? Can he just get that last wicket in? Ramp will want to have the most of the strike. Most portion of the strike. Well, 130 would be on the cards. 130 would be the score for him. Well, Sohail out in the middle will just look to assess the batsman. The field would they have collected that? That would have been end of the batsman. 104 for 9. Well, Anirudh will be bowling out the 17th and the 19th, now 18th and the 20th. Well, no doubt about this. Sohail will be the one bowling out in the next over. You want to attack the spinner. You definitely want to attack the spinner. Well, captain has been really tactical, rotating the bowlers, getting the right bowlers in at the right times. Would definitely want to have some pakodi with the weather. Pakodi embellished with the sauce. Weather so appealing and cool. Well, so many foods around Hyderabad. A land of foods. So many vegetarian and non-vegetarian foods in for snacks. Well, at the moment I say about snacks, Pani Puri being my favorite. Ah, that's it! That's out! That's gone! Again trying to guide that one. The lens not there. But straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. A dominant show. The dominant show from the Pathan Warriors comes to an end. The last time with the bat, this time with the ball. They've been really brilliant. Hitting the right length, asking the right questions. And the field, especially Kamraj, holding on to 3 catches. And the interiors all out for 1 or 4. Again, mere contributions, very mere contributions. Starts from Haji. Arif tried to carry on with the 34. No real contributions from the middle and the lower middle order. The cleanup job is gone. The cleanup job is done. 105 is what the Pathan Warriors required to win. We'll be back with the chase after the break. Well, back in the match. In the air, the first wicket. No. Well, Tiger Vinod. Well, he has been superb. Taking some catches in the outfield today. 2 for no loss. Duryodhan has opened the batting today. Well, was out. Being chased down. A target of 147 has been chased down in 9 overs. Well, in the last match, the target of 105 was chased down in the power play. This is the first wicket. Yes! The ploy was set. The ploy was set for that. The weight was there. The batsman trying to go at that one. Swiped at it. Straight to the hands of the fielder. It is a perfect ploy this. The interiors started off in a way they wanted. Started off the way they wanted to. Well, Vinod was superb in the outfield, taking catches, not with the bat. He's gone for 2. He's gone for 2. The first wicket down for the Pathan Warriors. 2 for 1. Well, when you're defending a low score, what you want is wickets. Wickets almost every ball. And that's what Mr. Saddam has did. Got a wicket straight away. Abhi, the new man into the crease. Well, 7th out, nearing. Well, if he gets his 50 today, he'll cross that 8,000 mark milestone. Well, day of milestones today. Abhi nearing his 8,000 run, 44 more for that. 7,956, played 406 matches. Well, would want to definitely work out on that average, averaging 25. Well, this will be a day of milestones. Well, hesitating straight away. Well, now we are even seeing Saddam go wider of the crease. Well, how well can he use the crease? That will be it. How well can he hit the lengths? Well, that was what the Pathan Warriors did. They hit the lengths well, use that crease. Oh, pokey, that's lovely bowling that. Yes, passing the outside edge of the batsman. 2 for 1. Well, 2 for 1. This is brilliant stuff, this. We saw Tarun being more around the off stump. Made the batsman play. Ball did pass the outside edge. Well, how often can Saddam beat the outside edge of the batsman? Dance down the track. Well, the frustration continues. 2 for 1 after fun. A good start from Saddam this. Well, Musaddiq. Well, Musaddiq is the new bowler into the crease. That's a wide down the leg side. They would not want these extras. I'll use out this hard new ball. Bowlers would definitely want to use out this hard new ball, get some wickets. Well, the flavor is definitely there in the pitch. No doubt about that. The movement. As the second instance where we are seeing the batsman being troubled with a lot of movement in the pitch. We have seen how good was Saddam in the last over, beating that outside edge twice. Movement. Duryodhan is off the mark, getting his first run. again that shape. Well, the bat's face closing. Yeah, well. For this, they should have a short mid-wicket in place. Well, the last over, they worked out that ploy. Banging the ball in shot. Having the fielder at deep point. The catch went straight to him. Well, can they have a short mid-wicket in place? Just the slow balls in. Yeah, take the pace off the ball. Make the batsman play that check shot. So far, they've been on the money. Oh, outside edge. Well, the slip fielder standing slightly deep. Can he come more forward? Oh! Well, that climbed off the pitch. Well, quite a good superb over comes to end from Mossadegh. He's getting the movement. 2 for 1. Well, the fielder waiting at deep point. Will the same ploy work out again? They tried to just bang the ball in shot. With the keeper up there. Keeper is right up. We have seen in the last over, keeper standing back. Well, the question, I'm not there to pull. Well, it is going into the gap. That's gone for 4. First boundary. That's the first boundary for the Pathan Warriors. And can they have a fielder there? Can they have a fielder there? Instead of having 2 men, can they just cover out that gap? Well, Mossadegh, Saddam has been banging the ball. He's been getting bounce with the height. Well, they still go up for that. No fielder there in the air. At this time, the catch. Oh! Again, the catching will make the difference. Normally we see fielders fumble, and that's the example of that. Well, chances don't come the way. Again, the bat face closing. He's playing across the line. Lucky to get away with this. Oh, that's a fluent drive. Oh, that's a beautiful drive, in fact. They'll run back for 3. They'll go back for 3. That's a superb shot that. Well, he leaned beautifully into that drive. Didn't hit that too hard. Oh, what a stroke that from Duryodhan. Just nice fluency. Sorry, from Abhi. Nice fluent drive. To go back for 3. Well, they've got that gap covered. Well, Saddam has been extracting that bounce off the surface. Well, not maybe around the shoulder side, but it has been around the outside edge of the batsman. Been around the off stump. Can they have the gully as well? Well, can they just have that second slip? Close that gap. Just close that gap around the square leg empire with 3 men covering. And even have the men. Even have those slips. Just in fact close that gap. That would be a good option. So 3 gone, 12 for 1. Well, with Mossadegh operating, they are having more men on the offside. Well, they're having a fielder. They're having a fielder wide down the ground. Well, Mossadegh can definitely try being full. For this man. The moment they are finding the fielders. The body language of the HB Interiors is clearly suggesting they're right up for that. They're working out some play, they're working out some good plans. Well, they know how important this new ball is. Well, the wicketkeeper is just doing a fantastic job. In that first 2 overs, you've seen him stand back for Saddam. He came forward, ruling out all the chances of the batsman going down the ground. The deep square is up. The stumping chance is there. Well, let's just have a look at the shape. A brilliant seam presentation this. Oh. Fuller right under the bat. This is brilliant stuff. Absolutely superb stuff. Well, you can still have that attacking field and still bring men back on the leg side. Well, 14 for 1 at the moment. Well, is there a wicket around the corner for Mossadegh? Well, we have a Mossadegh of Bangladesh. Almost. Well, just passes the outside edge. This is brilliant bowling. Brilliant bowling so far. They are having the Pathan Warriors testing 14 for 1 after 4. In the air over the fielder. They'll go back for 2. Well, the interiors says the game is on. The game is on at the moment for them. The opening bowlers have been so good. Saddam hitting the deck, hitting the length. This time it was easier. 2 shot. That's gone for 4. Well, first convincing boundary this. Well, a boundary coming after quite a while. 85 in 94. And that was banged in shot. So short the batsman had the time. He had that ample time to pull the ball for a boundary. He pulled his backward of square. Well, that would ease the pressure a bit. They're being tested. Been really tested outside the off stump. Both the batsmen. The wicket keeper is just doing fantastic job. He's just taking the ball on the bounce. He's taking the ball on the rise. Well, still sticking to the packed offside field. That's a wide. Well, talk about good wicket keepers and how important the contribution in stopping the runs and just guiding out the bowlers on what lines exactly to bowl and how good the footwork is of the batsman. This time, shout from the bowler. Well, Abhi will be wary of this. Trying to flick that one. Well, an off drive must have been an option for that ball. Not try to play across. Well, Duryodhan would want to have a boundary under his belt. He bowled so beautifully today. 4 overs, 2 for 19. Well, just getting some taste of his own medicine. Saddam has been miserly. Trying to cut that one. The width was there. Misses out on that. Misses out on that. It will be interesting how the rest of the bowlers operate after the close of the power play. This is nicely played straight to the hands of the fielder. Well, 3 gone, 5 gone, 1 for 23. Oh well, that's gone for 4 in fact. That's a nice shot that. Again, driving nicely. It's just changing out the gloves. Again, this was slightly fuller. The width was there. The bowler should be wary of this. Saddam should be wary of this. Well, that width was there. Nicely put away by the batsman. Well, that footwork was superb. We have seen Abhi how well he leant into the drive. The foot of the batsman are moving well. Well, that drive set, the hands and the foot, so good. The alignment was brilliant. Hitting a boundary, 5 gone, 26 for 1. Oh, what a shot that was on the up. It was beautiful to watch this. Again, watching the ball width. This has been the problem. Well, those first 5 overs have been testing. This was a beautiful shot, this. They played it on the up. That's a brilliant shot. That's a brilliant drive. It's beautifully played on the top. Beautifully played over the top, in fact. Well, just got his hands through the ball. That's a wide. That's a wide. Sohail, the new man starting out. Played the ball on the rise. This is beautifully played. Just swing the ball through the line. Played it through the line. As is sensible cricket. Brilliant running between the wickets. Brilliant running between the wickets. Realizing no fielder there. Again, playing it with soft hands, both the batsmen out there. Well, the last boundary was the best of all from the bat of Abhi. Again, that head position of him was so good. Playing that ball. Watch the ball and so beautifully dispatched it for 4. Just on the top of the bounce. Driving. How good the driving can be. Play on the rise, get those results. A picture perfect photo finish to that shot as well. Well, that's what the Pathan Warriors would do. Well, absolutely no pressure on them. 71 in 86. They will just look to play the ball on its merit. Both the batsmen out in the middle have settled. Getting in that partnership, 32 and 31 now. Well, just know which bowler to target out now. Knows the movement, have assessed the pace of the pitch. Easy, they are just playing out with the soft hands. Good technique, both the batsmen. I'll talk about technique now. Well, just have a look at Duryodhan's record. 3,878 and the 120 for 4,000. Well, the batting average will be the cause of concern for him. And another quick run. This is superb running, this. Again, played out. Can the HB Interiors have fielders close in? They're playing out very well. The 6 gone, 36 for 1. Well, the wickets have not been coming, 2 batsmen. Though they're being tested, they applied themselves very well. Yes, they played out Mossadegh and Saddam. They were really testing them outside the off stump. Mosadek predominantly got the ball to swing. The movement was there. Both the batsmen applying themselves out in the middle. That's what you want. Just soak out the pressure. Soak out that early test. But the interiors, they will definitely want to have a lot of wickets in their belly. Well, when you talk about the wickets in the belly, we'll just head to the leaderboard. Amir still leading. The average is 2. A fantastic average that. Well, Ikram getting his 2 wickets today. Firoz and Amu are still leading the charts. That's gone for 4. Oh, everything happening so silently and very fast indeed. Well, coming back to where we were, having wickets under belly. Amir and Mohammad Firoz. The average is absolutely staggering. The economy rate 3.9 for Amir. Firoz with an economy of 5.25 scalping. 5 wickets, both scalping 5 wicket haul respectively. A full toss straight to the fielder. The batsman the bowler must look to make him drive on the up. And just get the ball to turn and bounce well. The fielders very wide, no fielders down the ground again. Long on and long off are quite empty. It's easy playing down with soft hands, both the batsmen. They're rotating the strike well. Well, no sort of pressure applied on them. Can the captain go for some unorthodox field sets? Can he just bail out the batsman, apply that pressure? The calling has been brilliant. Well, again realizing no field. Again applying the presence of mind. That's what they're out to do. They've been doing really well in this partnership. Just apply themselves. Oh, reverse sweep! That's crafty. That's really crafty indeed. It's going for 4. The batsman says enough of application. I'll just try out the deception and craft out my way. That's nicely played for 4. It's a good reverse sweep from him. Well, coming down to the highest individual scores in the season. Well, we have one from the Pathan Warriors. Well, 86, the highest individual score. Irfan has the highest individual score of the season. 2 centuries in the season. So far, 115 or 103. And Saif was absolutely brilliant in the last match. He was ominous, he was attacking. Just blazed away FIDA champions in the last match. Well, Guru Prasad, what can we say about him? He came on a back of a 50 the last match as well. The match prior to that, this one, he bailed his team out. Had a great partnership with Adarsh and ended on 86. He's running through rich vein of form. Talking about the most valuable player. Irfan and safe. Rolling the charge. That's gone. That's gone for 4. Well, the batsman says, bowler, I've got my eye in. Well, just let me flex my muscles now. 50 up, and the partnership of 50 is up exactly. Well, another 53 to seal the deal. Duryodhan and Nabi are going along quite nicely. How well they've been playing the spinners and pace. The test was there for the first 5 overs. After that, the running and the application. Trying to go for the reverse sweep. They've really judged the pace of the spinners very, very well. Duryodhan has been really strong on the square cut. Again trying to just scoop that out. Well, that's a wide. That's wide given by the umpire. So 1 for 54. How deep can the HB Interiors take this match? Again, that application of pressure not there. Things are coming very easily at the moment for the Pathan Warriors. Well, now a fielder comes in. A fielder comes in from third man. Well, just to stop out the single now. Oh, that's beautifully dispatched. Flighted right up there. That's Fuller. That's beautifully played from Duryodhan. And what a shot that was. Well, the hands. Hands are so good. The way he's picking up the ball. Hands through the ball. So good to watch in the shot. Again, mistake from the bowler. It was full. Again, absolutely no turn, full. That was enough for the batsman to dispatch it out of the ground. Again in the slot. That was wonderfully dispatched. Oh, that control from the bottom hand was absolutely immaculate to watch. Oh, 1 for 61. Pathan Warriors firing another 44. Well, a fielder position exactly for the same reason. Well, they should definitely not allow these singles. The Pathan Warriors bowl. Sorry. The HB Interior bowlers. That's nicely hit into the gap. Well, run for 2. Again, he rolled his wrists. And the control was there. Will definitely looking to be in and around the batsman, not look to be full. That's the length. Try to be more around the off stump. Oh, that's out! That's out! The second wicket is down. And Abhi was looking so good with his technique. He's bowled and the partnership is broken. Well, the The interiors have got a wicket, but is it a bit too late? Is it a bit too late? We'll just find out. The Grand Warriors have lost 2. Well, Anirudh must be very disappointing. Sorry, must be feeling very disappointing the way he got out. Must have loved to finish the match off. Got to a start again. Not converting that. Would love to have a 50 in his toll. He was playing so well. Well, Alisha is the new man into the bowling batting crease now. Who's that?
सॉरी बोलो भाई 5-10 मिनट के बाद.
Well, a 68 for 2, another 30 to seal the deal. Well, Arif should definitely try to bring the ball in to the righty. Played under the ice. That is good batting. Well, Adarsh, he had a good run in the last match. Was involved in a very good partnership. Well, the most dot balls bowls in the season. Well, Raghu of Sea Kings in the 3rd position. Sheikh Abdul Sabur with 4 wickets. He has bowled really dot balls. Well, best averages. Amir with 1.8, leading the charts. In Shera in the 2nd position with 3. Oh, that! Well, could that catch have been taken in the follow through? Well, we want these chances to stick. Well, 9 gone. It's 69 for 2. Well, halfway through, the Pathan Warriors 69 for 2. After getting that wicket early, there was a partnership between Duryodhan and Abhi. Abhi was dismissed. Just a few overs back. Well, they need 36 in 60. Pathan Warriors. Well, Adarsh has just come into the crease. Can run very well between the wickets. Nicely split the ball into the gap. Well, Pathan Warriors, the interiors will definitely not look to give him any chance of rotating the strike. Well, very good rotating the strike down the ground. Do not want to give them any easy singles.
calling it.
Ooh.
Talk to him, Sajjad.
Rotating the strike for singles. And the captain. That's going down the leg. That's a huge appeal from the bowler. 71 for 2 after 11. Well, we talk about great matches. Well, talking about that match, 103, the highest individual score in the tournament. The HB Interiors were all out for 94 that match. In the previous match, that was against Z11. Well, Zunaid was so good in that match. Yeah, Amir had got a 5-4 against Z11. Against the HB Interiors itself, 2.21 maiden for 9 for 5. Oh, well, the memory is still fresh of that match. Memories are still fresh. I'll make everyone's memory even more refreshing with this boundary. Says Duryodhan, that's gone for 4. Not going to leave. Now 30 required to win the match. That's easy. That's going for 4. That's going for 4 on the leg side. Well, saw my offside play, bowler. Well, just show me. Let me show you out my leg side play, says Duryodhan. That's a good shot from him. 26 required now. Oh, what a shot! This guy's gone for 6. Oh, fast hands. Very fast hands. That's a lovely shot. That again, just have a look at that timing. Through the line, Duryodhan has quickly moved on to 47. The score is 85, 20 to win. Well, he said enough is enough. I just want to finish it off in a hurry. Just brilliant shots this. All the 3 shots, contrasting styles. Now quietly matches it for a single. Well, the highlights package of the last 3 shots. The first one bit, slashed it away for 4. Last one on the legs, beautifully played, and the third one was so beautiful of all, just swung through the line. A beautiful swing off the bat. That's a wide down the leg side. Well, no bowlers out really, apart from Saddam and Mossadegh, have really tried applying that pressure. The batsman could easily rotate the strike for singles. Well, a good call from Duryodhan this. Well, we had 2 dismissals with the batsman being caught on the leg side. That's very easy. Absolutely easy. Well, this is a super over this. 17 coming of it. 88 for 2. Well, Saddam coming in. Any wicket taking bowler from the team. Well, it's Saddam on Musadik. Musadik has been absolutely superb. 2 overs, none for 3. Should try to come in and get some wickets. Well, so miserly, that economy right up there. Well, again, going back to where we were talking about bowlers with great economies. Oh, that stayed hit! That's gone for 6! And that's a 50! Another cracking shot! And he just held his pose! He just held his pose! Duryodhan, welcome to the Ruma cricket ground with a 50. What a brilliant shot! What a brilliant 50 this! Well, definitely the player of the match. Absolutely no doubt about that. 4 overs, 2 for 19 and a 50. Just waved his bat. Hold your pose. That's a smashing shot that. Another one. This time the fielder drops it. The fielder drops it. Talking about the brilliant averages, the best averages. Mir, Sheram, Firoz right up there. Mazhar leading the charts. Leading the charts. Well, the best strike rates. Amir again leading the charts. Amir everywhere today. Adarsh wants to join in on the party. Oh, just a single. Well, another 8 to seal the deal. Oh, what a cracking 50 this has been from Duryodhan. Just absorbed that test in the power play, and since then, especially the last over, well, he has smashed 26. That's into the gap, that's going for 4. Well, no, it's gone straight into the hands of the fielder. Well, on the outside, the ball, the moment the ball met the bat, thought it was going for 4. Well, the way he has applied himself in the middle, it was a 50 to watch. So wide down the leg side. 100 on the board for the Pathan Warriors. Need another 5 to seal the deal. Will he finish off with us? Will he finish off in style? Yes, it does! He finishes off in a magnificent fashion. Not out on 63. Check a bow. Pathan Warriors win 2-2. And this one they won quite handsomely. And there we have the man on screen, Duryodhan. Absolutely brilliant, fiery. Very fiery, and this was an innings of authority. Well, the 32 runs came in the last 8 balls. Can you imagine? Well. 14, 20, 26, yes, 32 coming off the last 9. 50 just came in hurry. 24 to 50. Just took him 9 balls. That's the end of Pathan Warriors. What a match. Congratulations for winning in handsome style. Interiors will have a lot to think about. A lot to think about. The batting, the bowling, the fielding. That's it for the day.